Do you know why Krabby Patties taste so good? They're made with hair from snow crab butts, milk from the sharp-toothed giant monster fish, and dandruff from the terrifying ghosts aboard the ghost ship. Mr. Krabs is writing a shopping list for Krabby Patties.
Right. Oh, Mr. Krabs.
Not that side!
Oh, a shopping list?
Mr. Krabs says the secret ingredients are running low and needs SpongeBob to go shopping. But the conversation at the Krusty Krab has been completely overheard by Plankton next door. So all he needs is this shopping list to uncover the secret of the Krabby Patty recipe. Thus, Plankton begins his stalking plan. He disguises himself as a passerby's nose and hides inside a tire of a parked car. Watching SpongeBob walk forward completely unaware, Plankton seized the chance to fire his grappling gun, anchoring himself to another building. He grabbed the rope and leaped down, but failed to snatch the shopping list. Instead, he crashed into a traffic sign. The items on the list were all quite unusual. Just as SpongeBob pondered where to find them, he suddenly collided with a submarine and began spinning wildly. It turned out to be Sandy's submarine. Upon learning of SpongeBob's plan, she decided to take him along on the search. Plankton followed SpongeBob here. SpongeBob had completely shriveled up from being out of water too long. Sandy immediately donned her sky helmet and pumped a large amount of water into the sub's hold. Thus, SpongeBob was saved. After Sandy pushed the activation lever, the submarine sped forward rapidly. Following the clues on the list, they arrived at the snow crab's cave. Working together, they easily collected a lot of its fur. Plankton couldn't believe that these hairs were actually the ingredients used to make Krabby Patties. So while the snow crab slept, he collected some of its hair, but the snow crab woke up and flung him onto the ground. Poor Plankton was mercilessly crushed by a rolling pin.
Could have been worse. Could have been a 10-gallon hat.
They then journeyed to the deep sea to collect milk from a strange fish. First, they had to scatter large amounts of food to distract the monster fish. Sandy could then milk it while it was distracted. It was Plankton's turn to milk the fish, but no matter how hard he tried, nothing came out. In a fit of rage, he banged on the monster fish, successfully catching its attention. Plankton was immediately attacked. Fortunately, he managed to collect the milk, but as they left, he was eaten by another monster fish. SpongeBob and Sandy approached the terrifying ghost ship, but obtaining dandruff from the evil ghost's head proved no easy feat. Fortunately, Sandy and SpongeBob were well prepared and successfully collected some ghost dandruff in secret. Plankton wasn't so lucky. While vacuuming, he accidentally sucked up the ghost's hair. The ghost angrily demanded why he was stealing its dandruff. He'd spent centuries perfecting those flawless flakes.
Maybe some skull and shoulders would help?
Finally, they gathered every ingredient on the list. Just as Sandy wondered how they'd make a Krabby Patty, the submarine shook violently. Plankton had commandeered the chum bucket and seized their sub. They were violently thrown out. Plankton ultimately stole all the ingredients for the Krabby Patty.
Oh, my ingredients! My submarine!
My hair!
The snow crab returned them to the Krusty Krab. The snow crab got a wig. Sandy believed the hair on her tail would grow back. Meanwhile, Mr. Krabs was bathing in money. SpongeBob told him about their ordeal and burst into tears. Mr. Krabs explained the shopping list was just a decoy. Its real purpose was to distract Plankton so he could secretly buy the real ingredients. So the list was fake, and there was no apocalypse. Sandy, however, was extremely dissatisfied with Mr. Krabs' actions, so she decided to teach Mr. Krabs a lesson. Mr. Krabs had caused her to lose her hair and nearly cost both her and SpongeBob their lives, and this money was compensation for her loss, a submarine. Meanwhile, Plankton was working on the Krabby Patty formula. He couldn't wait to see the look on Mr. Krabs' face.